For Foot Anstey, having a large office in Plymouth is pretty much a no-brainer. Plymouth's star is rising. It opens up doors to the whole of the southwest. There's over £1 billion of development in the planning process and a number of market-leading businesses. The potential here is enormous and we've never been busier.
The next phase for Plymouth's development in the marine sector is City Deal. Plymouth has been again at the forefront of creating its own ability to make decisions within its community, and is taking control of South Yard, and we hope to develop a unique marine park there to support marine businesses grow over the coming years.
We see Plymouth as very much a growing city. It's very vibrant. You've got the big city vibe, restaurants, retail, all the things that you would want for a family down here. It's on the waterfront near the moors, great place to live. And also a great place to grow a business, and it's one of those untapped opportunities, I think.
In terms of the economy, the killer fact about the Theatre Royal, it drives through the local economy here £26 million a year.
Well, as a director of an independent hotel, we've invested heavily over the last 10 years because we're right in the middle of the Mill Bay development. This is going to be a place to live and to work in the city.
Some of our technology businesses are working with the likes of Philips, with Sony. One of our businesses has just won a huge contract with X Factor to run all their incentive schemes. You know, these are big global brands that businesses here on the park are working with.
You've got a very loyal workforce based here in Plymouth, and I think the university's been very key in actually helping that happen. The university and the other educational establishments are very good now at working with private sector, finding out their needs, and then training people so that we keep them here for the future. 70% of our business is actually outside of the region, although we're based here in Plymouth and do not actually want to move from Plymouth. The most important thing for us is the digital highway. That gives us a real edge over other cities, because if you can work from here and work with the rest of the world and then also have lifestyle, it is actually a perfect place to run a business from.
Well, Plymouth becoming the UK's first social enterprise city was a really significant moment. We are all here to create jobs, to create wealth. It's what we do with our profits that changes and is different, and is about how we invest those back in the city of Plymouth. So I think that what we've got now is something where we're talking about real economic growth, but knowing that the benefit of that economic growth will also directly come back to create social impact in the city, which is massive.
This building here is the only purpose-built theatre manufactory in Europe, and its facilities are absolutely world-class. We produce work for ourselves on our own stages, but also recently we produced a Mary Poppins that opened in Vienna for Cameron Mackintosh. We produced the ceramic poppies that made up the great display outside of the Tower of London. We manufactured this set of Kate Bush's recent comeback concert in Hammersmith in London. So we manufacture not just for the UK but also for the world.
We are members of the Plymouth Manufacturing Group, which is a group of manufacturing companies of a certain size that get together to share learnings, intelligence, challenges. The businesses all support each other in various different ways.
So you come to a city like Plymouth, which is just so supportive, not just from the park, but the university and the council, providing all sorts of support mechanisms. And when you look at the developments that the city are bringing into use with the South Yard and Royal William Yard, etc., you just see this massive transformation in the city and the sort of businesses that are being attracted to it.
Mayflower 2020 will be a game changer for Plymouth. It should transform permanently the perception of Plymouth as a visitor destination. And it's an opportunity to gain investment to transform our infrastructure. You know, we have the opportunity to develop a much better bed stock in this city with more 4- and 5-star hotels in preparation for 2020.
Actually, when you walk around Plymouth, there's just opportunity after opportunity. It's not just the beautiful scenery and the views, but there are some fantastic business opportunities for people to do things a little bit different.
We're in a city centre of a modern, vibrant European city. There's no other city in the country that can offer you that juxtaposition of kind of modern, contemporary cultural life and the glories of the natural world. It's fabulous.
Well, if you're looking to establish yourself in Plymouth, you'll soon realise that the opportunities here are endless and you'll never look back.